Hi friends, I've got another story to share with you. It's called Ruby Finds a Worry by Tom Percival. I've been feeling a little bit of worried sometimes when I've been stuck at home and thinking about my friends and family and hoping that everybody's doing okay and having fun at their houses. So I thought I'd share this story with you just in case any of you are feeling a little bit of worried these days. So here we go. There's Ruby. She doesn't look very worried in that picture. She looks pretty peaceful and calm. Ruby finds a worry. Ruby loved being Ruby. She loved swinging up high. And she loved to explore faraway places. Sometimes she even went all the way to the very bottom of the garden. Ruby was perfectly happy until one day she discovered a worry. It wasn't a very big worry. There it is. In fact, it was so small that at first Ruby hardly noticed it. But then the worry started to grow. Each day it got a little bigger. It just wouldn't leave her alone. It was there at breakfast, staring at her over the cereal box. And it was still there at night when she brushed her teeth. The funny thing was that no one else could see Ruby's worry, not even her teacher. So Ruby pretended that she couldn't see it either. She tried to carry on as if everything was normal, but it just wasn't. The worry was always there, stopping her from doing the things that she loved. Ruby wondered if the worry would ever go away. What if it didn't? What if it stayed with her forever? Ruby didn't realize it, but she was doing the worst thing you can ever do with a worry. She was worrying about it. Now, the worry was enormous. It could barely fit in the kitchen at dinner time, and it filled up half the school bus. And it took up whole rows at the movie theater. The worry became the only thing that Ruby could think about, and it seemed like she would never feel happy again. Then, one day, something unexpected happened. Ruby noticed a boy sitting alone at the park. He looked how she felt, sad. And then she noticed something else, something hovering next to him. Could it be a worry? It was. Ruby realized that she wasn't the only person with a worry after all. Other people had them too. She asked the boy what was on his mind, and as he told her, the strangest thing happened. His worry began to shrink. Then Ruby did the best thing that you can do if you ever have a worry. She talked about it. As the words tumbled out, Ruby's worry began to shrink until it was barely there at all. Soon, both of their worries were gone. Finally, Ruby felt like herself again. How happy she looks, and her friend too. Of course, that wasn't the last time she ever had a worry. Everyone gets them from time to time. But now she knew how to get rid of them. And they never hung around for very long. Bye-bye, worry. The end. So since we can't go to the park and find friends to sit and talk with about our worries like Ruby did here, we have our moms and dads and brothers and sisters or other special grown-ups that we can talk to when we're feeling a worry. Sometimes when I feel worry, I call my mom on the phone and I talk to her about it. Or I call a friend on the phone and I talk to my friend about it. And often I'll talk to Margot or Chef Dylan about my worries, and then I do feel a lot better. Talking to someone that you trust and that you care about might help you feel better if you're feeling worried too. It can feel a little scary to talk about your worries at first, but once you get used to it, it really does feel a lot better. You can try it out.